Okay, I just lost the connection to the server? Sorry. I was quiet for a little bit just to make sure, just to, I don't know, just to... I like to be quiet in the first couple minutes in case something happens. There's a little bit of starting space, especially if there's downtime, to ensure the, you know, if there's downtime and I need to stitch everything together, I write a little note at the start of the video about it. What the hell was that? Speaking of which, I got a cable. Yesterday, I was fighting for my life trying to make it work with the stream. I think I got it figured out though, but in any case, hopefully there won't be any more downtime. That said, I still... Okay, so the thing is, excuse me? Sorry, I've played with the Ethernet cable before, so I know it works. Oh, okay, it just completely crashed. 14. Oh. Hello? What is happening? We're gonna try to log back in again. Look, I was really excited to get back to it, considering yesterday and the day before. But it might be possible that I'm being conspired against. I'm trying to reload it. Like, I'm waiting for it to reload. Or to open the damn launcher again. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. What is happening? Might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, what a way to start this. I'm gonna be really mad if it turns out that the 14 is just down today for, or I don't know, because this is again the first time I've tried it while streaming. Even yesterday when I was having my myriad of issues, I never got disconnected. Then again, it was because it could be because OBS was just crashing the entire time. So is it because of the cable? Again, like, I have played on the cable, I just do it both. Is it... Okay. It could also be that, like, okay, does it make any sense for the game to be worse when I'm using the cable and Wi-Fi and streaming on OBS? Does that make any sense? Does anybody know if that's, like, completely reasonable? I don't know why I'm asking an empty chat room about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody will see this in the future and be able to say whether or not it's at, like, by the way, 7 minutes no downtime, so that's working at the very least. We're logging back in. I might just like hop into it like immediately just to, you know, just to get right to it. I will say, I mean, I think generally I will prefer, I would prefer the game going down, as long as it's not during a cutscene, because then I just have to log back in again. I guess. I don't know. Whatever, we're back. Hold on. Give it a second, because it does that whenever... Yeah, there we go. Whatever, we're getting back into it. Do what you mean... What do you mean you forgot the wine? Bravo, Immortal. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Words I don't know. Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is a mere ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine, and while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Off to a good start, no stuttering. It's very possible 14 is just having an off day. 14's always having an off day. You want to play this game, you better hope you're not in an American data center, because they don't give a shit about us. No disrespect, but it's true. I know it's true, they don't care about us. Anyways, where are we headed? Headed north. I'm pretty sure this is... Assuming I manage to keep live for the hour I intend to. This is very likely to be a, how you say... We're gonna make it to Titan, I bet. And when I make it to Titan, I'm probably also gonna do the monk quest afterwards. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna keep this short just so I can take a look over the VOD, like afterwards, and then make a decision regarding, you know, everything. Because if it turns out this setup has made the quality, like, significantly worse somehow, then yeah, I'm not gonna stick with it. See, this is scaring me. Why are we having such a long loading time? Is it gonna disconnect me immediately? It might. It might say that it took too long. What are my packets? I can't even look at my packets. It might just honestly disconnect me. Yeah, what did I say? I might just have to switch to regular Wi-Fi. Because for some reason connecting with the Ethernet cable just makes everything worse. For no discernible reason. I don't know, I really hope not, because again, this was supposed to be the solution to the downtime problem. In which, and the, like, I did all that testing the other day. And the, you know, analyzing the logs with OBS pretty much tells me either the cable is shot which I don't think it is horribly shot or anything. Or the router itself is kind of subpar. In which case, I don't know what to do about the. Yeah. I don't know if we have it in. I don't know if I have it in me to get a better router. Oh well. Like, what is happening? It's probably just gonna disconnect again. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disconnect the cable and see what happens. It was a very nice, 13 minutes. I've disconnected the cable. And I'm still on the Wi-Fi, so nothing should happen. I'm just trying to play the game. I don't know if I'll even make it to Titan under these circumstances. Okay, we're back in. This is probably just gonna be another, whatever happens, happens. I'll look over the logs. I'll look over the damn logs. But yeah, clearly the Ethernet cable was not a solution. Which is a shame because it seems to work fine when I'm actually playing the game. But I don't know. Ah, well. C'est la vie. Oh, I need to talk to this Chocobo Keep. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Order slip. An order made out to Wineport Vinter Shamani Lomani. In order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol, and there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegeruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Durstveits and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Okay. An offer you can refuse. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient. And Wishkate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in this town are hoarded by Brilglaint, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Looking for wine. Oh Jesus, he's right here. What? Did you see that? What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Well, shit. Hands in the air. Okay, okay. I take it he said no. Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say I am surprised. While there is no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Lominsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. What we doing? It won't work. Oh, and I get a bunch of potions. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh, and I was one with all creation. But, as is all often too said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Brailgant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the vignerons tending to his vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. I remember this questline, and I'm actually kind of enamored by it. If that's the right word, I don't know. I'm like, I remember looking for this damn wine. I'm not even a wine person myself. Did I miss the person? Are you? Okay, you're further over there. Yeah, I'm not even a wine person per se. I don't really like alcohol. If I can taste it, then I'm not super into it. Maybe it's just because I haven't had a good wine, though. Very possible. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Can't go through there? Sickos. Oh, why is there an animal barking? Sorry, actually, I'm gonna go investigate that. What's with that? What's the dog doing? Someone was at the door. And our dog hates it when there's people at the door. Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. I used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up half of my goddamned house. Not much luck here. I love drinking water. No luck? Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though, I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me, in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be forever lost to us. Give me the high potion of strength. Give a man a drink. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond and drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Just sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritzgilt can tell you where to find him. I think I remember this. I remember this. We're looking for a guy. Going to the jungle. The jungle. Yeah, it's just down south. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best well leave enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String. He has scars? Throws a lock of hair on my finger. I probably took the long way around. Can't be helped. Yeah, just cut right through here. Can you believe I'm already almost level 50? That's like base a realm reborn. That's disgusting. The preferred world bonus is disgusting. But I'm not turning my nose to it. No, sir. It'll just mean leveling up everything else is gonna be really, really convenient. Speaking of which, I'm still thinking about when exactly I want to do all of that. I think I am gonna get to Basal Realm Reborn, or I'm gonna finish Basal Realm Reborn, and then I'm just gonna like play around with doing literally every other job available to me. Dressed. Oh, you don't look so good. Low-key kind of beautiful though. Kind of want him. What? What do you want? Lomani Rosso. Chamani Lomani's first attempt at winemaking. At least the name sounds legitimate. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Uh-oh. Dressed is suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing. It keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Oh, he's going through it. Oh, brother. Let's kill him. Let's kill these creatures that are hurting his beautiful soul. Five of them, you better believe. Get him. Oh, hello! Hello, Remy, I didn't see you there. We're killing. Yeah, it was, I'm pretty sure it was the Ethernet cable. I don't know, there's something about that damn cable that it just hates me. Because earlier today I was able to, I could get in fine to the game with the cable and Wi-Fi, for the record. I was using both, which I have read isn't a bad thing to do. It's not inherently detrimental or anything. But like the moment I start streaming, it's just like, it just wags its finger like, nah-uh. So now I'm back on the damn Wi-Fi, hoping that it doesn't crash. Such is my fate. I guess it's just gonna happen. I'm just in the, I'm in the, it's all in God's hands now. I guess. Very unfortunate, but we move. Don't do that. Don't chew my Ethernet cord. It's gonna make it worse. But yeah, like when I was troubleshooting like the other night, basically it came down to the Ethernet cable inherently sucking, or the router. It could be a router issue, which like, dude, if we have to replace the router, we're fucked. I just don't think it's in anybody's budgets right now to like potentially replace the damn router, so I'm kind of hoping it's a cable issue. Because like getting a new cable wouldn't be super expensive comparatively. I need to look into when routers become outdated, because I'm pretty sure we got that one installed when we moved in, and it has been like a little over a year. So like, I don't know, that would be way too early. Anyways, back to the game. Not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what my comrades and I did to your country. Excuse me? We were on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. No, head in my hands. I do remember this quest. I remember this guy very specifically. He got, like, the update was very good to this guy because he's very beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? He's so beautiful to me. He could be a woman. Who said that? Did you hear something? Anyways, battle scars. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today, at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in the coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. He's a very handsome woman. Sorry, I want to look at him again. I need to, like, check... Like, he's probably still there. Like, in the base game. And by base game, I mean on the Amora account. He's got to still be here. But I should look at him again. Collect the palm wine. Where are they? Oh, it's all over there. Come on. What's a sprouting coconut too? That's cute. Let me up. Come on. Just sitting there waiting for Amor to come back. Maybe Amor can be wifeys with him. Thinking to myself. Was the other one like over here? Did I miss it? Is it below? It is below. Love wins. God, I hope it does. Amor has like nobody. There's no, I mean, I guess there's a lot of people vying for Amor, but like, where the hell's the last one? Oh, it's literally right here. Me when I don't see with my eyeballs. Yeah, I keep thinking about like, I don't got anybody for Amor. How did I just have to go around. It's so fun seeing other people's Warriors of Light have like an NPC they can like play dolls with. And I'm like, damn, Amor ain't got that. No one for Amor yet. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to mute because sometimes when my cat does something in the other side of the house, I'm like... my family requests that I call him because he will come running. Or at least leave whatever he's doing because he's distracted by my calling of him. I don't know if it worked, but whatever. Amor does have many friends, and like, honestly, that's all that matters. Amor is more focused on raising their damn son anyways. They're not looking for love, but I am. I am. He barely listens to me. My cat, like, he will, like, whenever I call him over from the other side of the house, he will usually come over. But like, not always. Like, right now, I have no idea. He hasn't come in at all. I don't know if he, like, cared enough to, like, actually visit me. It has been some time, Immortal. What news do you have of Dressed? Palm wine. Sap of a palm tree fermented inside an island coconut shell. Far more potent than wine made from grapes, palm wine, if brewed too long, can cause a loss of eyesight Or even death. Oh! That's scary. Ah, yes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Immortal. Very sweeties, a very sweeties quest line. It was a very good year. Oh my god. Oh my god. He has been known to attack kittens for no apparent reason? That's sick. You're sick in the head. Oh, that's too small. How did I have it? 140? 140 is good. By the gods. Immortal, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Okay. I'm like actually really invested in this like wine quest line for some reason. I don't know why. Like I don't even like wine, but it just feels very memorable to me. And I was having these thoughts even before I saw Drest. So like it isn't just my affinity towards beautiful women. Oh, I yawn. I need to try more wine. Even like I say I don't like wine, but then again I haven't really tried that much wine. And it's been a long time since I last tried wine. Like maybe a few years. I mean, it better be a few years. No, but yeah, like I've never really had wine. Many times I've tried wine, I'm just not really into it. I like my fruity little cocktails. I'm not immune to a fruity cocktail. Hello, Drest. Oh. Hello again. What is it? Bacchus grape leaf. A broad green leaf from thought to be extinct Bacchus grapevine. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. I didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Don't you worry your beautiful little head. I have killed so many things already. I'm already level... I'm going to be level 50 probably after this quest. It's disgusting. I am disgustingly overleveled. Very funny. No, that's not mine. Somebody else doing this quest? Who's damn... Oh, it's you. Anyways, I did that. No, yeah, I'm like I'm at level 49 right now. Like, do you see that? That's disgusting. And I have only done MSQ. I think I did like leveling roulette maybe once or twice in between my doing of MSQ, but it has pretty much just been MSQ. Like, I haven't even really touched any side quests. Like, the EXP bonus is disgusting. It is disgusting, but I love it. It's really good. I think it's very good for the sort of character I've made out of, or that I've made, that I've made with Veeks. It really fits. It's really fitting. I think it's good that my beast is very overleveled. Very in character. Have only died once to that damn, like, A rank, I think. Aw. I mean, like, in MSQ, I'm currently just, like, I'm about to do Titans, like, not super soon, but, like, after this questline, I think I'm about to unlock the Titan fight. What did Dressed have to say, Immortal? Tell me everything. Bacchus grapevine. A cutting from a Bacchus grapevine, a variety of sweet wine grape thought long to be extinct. Yes! Yes, Titan is the second trial. I am barely gonna get to it. And we all know what happens right after Titan. Ahaha, I was right. The smell, this texture. I held in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now. Enough of this nonsense. I've heard you talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vinter could... Eat it, bitch. 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Brilbierglaint. Ugh, I'm so bad with row names. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be... A 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible! This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gegeruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Immortal. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But no... Do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Wishkit. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man, and I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. This is such a sweet quest line. Like, wow. Awesome. I think Veeks in character would also be endeared by this. This could be like a very... It's a big plus for Veeks, I guess, in terms of like how they would view Limsolo Minso. Because like, in terms of like I've talked about it before in the server, but like characterization wise, I'm not supposed to go there. I'm supposed to go to the docks. But yeah, like characterization wise, like Veeks is kind of in the I don't give a fuck mode. Like, they don't, like, none of this means anything to them. Really? But, like, this was very sweet. And they are a very, like, empathetic person on, like, an individual level. Which makes these personal quests really really effective to them. Like, it is very effective. Who do I talk to you? Who's a damn... Is it you? No. I guess it is... No, it's further down. What am I talking about? Yeah. Veeks being also stupidly overpowered might also be a... reason they kind of don't care about anything, because, like, nothing can hurt them. Anytime anybody threatens them, they're like, okay, sure, you can try to kill me, but I can tell you it won't stick. Aw, Bastion's so sweeties, so cuteness. It won't stick. No, literally. You can try to kill this thing, but, like, let me tell you, it'll just get right back up after, like, maybe a second. For a second and some weird twitching, it'll get right back up. What? Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So, what of the wine I asked you to bring? Bacchus wine, a vintage wine from the year 1547 of the 6th Astral Era. Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit it. I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Immortal. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast in Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet is about to begin. Give me that thing. Give me that thing. Give it. Ah! Y'shtola! Hi, Y'shtola! Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being in the company of heroes. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. Can't see Immortal's face right now. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet to be held in her honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Y'shtola's so fun. Oh, a cutscene. Lady Y'shtola, Lady Endling. Oh. Who's this guy? 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, madam. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Excuse me? Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running to the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Immortal has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her. I don't know what's happening. I am clueless, actually. Aye, that's fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of the heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But she proved herself worthy. We swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making the difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Immortal with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it would cost her her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalked her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Immortal, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Wily Uplander is talentful plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Immortal Endling, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Okay, this is actually very sweet. Very determined. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Immortal Endling, Titan's Bane. Okay, that's actually so awesome. That's actually so freaking awesome. Immortal Endling, Titan's Bane! And they low-key do have an awesome name to be a legend for. What do you have to say, Y'shtola? Greetings, Immortal. I thought it fitting that I seek you out and offer my gratitude for all that you have accomplished. Let's talk to everybody. Please conduct yourself with dignity while visiting Costa del Sol. If you behave inappropriately towards other guests, I may be forced to carry out punitive action. Oh, no. No, not you. Oh, you're right in my face. It has been too long since I last set foot outside of Forgotten Springs. Passing time with old friends and old wine. Aye, today is a good day indeed. I want to talk to, the Squimply. I don't know what else to call him. Oh my! Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm just looking around. You can say anything. Where do I talk to? Seeing everyone again like this brings back such fond memories. I wonder if any of them would be interested in reforming the company. Tasty fresh treats are plentiful in belly of Brayflox. I love you, Brayflox. It feels wonderful to be with the others again. I wish this day would never end. Oh, you make me so emotional. Ugh. Emotions. Oh my goodness, women. Congratulations, sweetling. Now, relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Okay. I love women. Exotic feast. my apples, my mush. Knowing what happens soon after this is like crazy. They are really, really setting you up for they are setting you up to knock you down. The taste of exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehending its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. God damn. Ooh, I have to talk to everybody. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsalomense, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Why are you so realness? Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobbyflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, Immortal, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landinel sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, Immortal. But this is one more. Oh, this is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Thanks for the kind words of encouragement, everybody. I am very hyped to beat Titan. Good lord. You are kind to indulge them, Immortal. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise, and we must speak with him again. Okay. Am I level 50 now? Did that already happen? Did I miss it? Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the goddamn devil. That's disgusting. I shouldn't have this yet. I shouldn't have this yet. I don't even know where to put this because I don't have anything else that I'm supposed to have. As you wish. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent to our method. Okay, why is Riol a very familiar name? Ah! Oh, Jesus. Okay. I gotta get schmovin'. No, I remember Riol now. Sounds like meal. That's true. But yeah, Riol, I remember he's around for host around Reborn things. I remember. In the patches. Yep. Also, 1 hour with no downtime. I'm very happy about that. I wish I could know what to do to make sure it's always like that. And then we head north. Oh, I can't wait to get to Shadowbringers. funny little bit of Amor lore. I'm like 90% sure. And by 90% sure, I mean like it is literally my canon. I can do whatever I want with it. Amor, if Amor had ever eaten any meal, like, something bad would have happened. I just remember like, oh, this is massive spoilers for the VOD head at home. But yeah, like if Mamulja, I forgot that they're here. Whoa. No, yeah, like I've designed the I guess you could call it the bad ending of Amor for Shadowbringers. I've designed that thing before. I've drawn it. And like I did like ultimately decide like the one thing that prevented the tipping of the balance. I mean, it was already tipped, you know? But like it would have been worse if they had ever eaten any meal. Like it would have been really bad. Talk to the Chocobo Keep. Attuned to this damn crystal. I remember doing a specific quest over here. It might have been for the Scholar quest. I like vividly remember doing something here recently. Remember Cartano, I say. I was there under the Maelstrom standard, and for every drop of my blood, the Garleans paid double. The 12 willing, I'll fight again, and if I fall, why, I'll see my comrades from the flats again. Cute whistling animation. Do we have a whistle emote? I don't think we do. We might not have a whistle emote. I mean, it's definitely there in the files, because I think that's literally how you call your mount, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like it is there, but there's no dedicated emote, which would be very fun. Unless there somehow is one and I just don't know about it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I love looking at like Shadowbringers bad ending designs for other people's Warriors of Light. It's so cool. I need to draw my thing again. I'm also kind of tempted to revamp it a little bit. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Where the hell do I go? Where the hell do I go? I have to go the long way around? I think I have to go yeah, I have to go up. Over here, there's Real. And if I remember correctly... Oh my goodness! You're like the size of an ant to me. Do you see this shit? This is like the same height difference Amor has with Xenos. Like Xenos is like a head taller than Amor. Sorry, I'm just looking at this guy. He's also low-key kind of beautiful to me. Every here is like a woman, to be quite honest. Like, this is just a beautiful butch woman to me. Hi, Real. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Lord of Crags. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beast Manetherite, see? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, immortal. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and next thing you know, you got hundreds of tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And that's has got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around in that city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the death of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian bloke to help us. See, delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, the second party would be required to... This is all going over my head. It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend on whether or not I am, quote, worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Okay. Also, I saw your message about the... Like, character design is crazy. I also... shuffled in my mind a lot around the... Amor design. For their bad ending. Shadowbringer's bad ending design. And like, sometimes I will look over the thing that I settled down on and I kind of want to revamp it a little bit. But I'm like, I don't know, I think it fits the vibe. Especially since I double it as like an ancient form period. That's what their ancient looked like. Oh, this fucking thing? This fucking blue? So this is the aetherite the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. It is as Papa Limo speculated. In its present state, this aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, this task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Immortal. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Okay. Fear not. I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. Ishtola's doing her goddamn sorcery shit. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Also, heart makes a little heart symbol with my hands. The navel's now accessible? Ah, fuck. I'm very glad that Amor design is liked by the people. Fuck, it's time for Titan. Fuck. I've been doing things via duty support, mostly because it's like kind of a pain in the ass to organize things. But if you're online, hey, do you want to do Titan with me? You can even ask our dear friends Momo and Masha. Yeah, this is like easy peasy. This is a 4-man one, for the record. Like, it is easy peasy. It's only like level 34, yeah. This is one we can kill boss fast, no problems. Wow. All I remember about Titan is that, like, sometimes the center will be dangerous and you have to sit on the edges, and sometimes it's inverse. But it's all very, like, communicated, I think. I don't think it's ever, like, poorly telegraphed. And I say this because today I did some dungeons. I did some dungeon roulettes and I got, I think it was, what? Stone Vigil hard, and, like, one of the boss fights was a pain in the ass where shit did not feel telegraphed correctly. Very weird thing to complain about. I mean, like, it was like the animation, there were animations to telegraph things, but, like, I don't know, it's like so not how they designed fights anymore. But that was just Stone Vigil hard. That shit isn't real anyways. Yeah, this is literally the second trial. It is not supposed to be that hard. Yay! Get over here. Come here. I like that feature. Get over here. I just saw your goddamn. Of course I pulled big. I got fish to catch. Hold on, now I need to make my thing. How do I, fuck, how do I change my, how do I change my goddamn, search info? There it is. No, I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to get a swagful little comment. Fuck. Watching a guide while I queue in. Well, you're right here. Player search. Hold on. What is this telling me? Oh, that's how I do it. Edit search info. I understand. Edit search info. I don't know what to... Oh, and that's how you change your... Oh, that's how you do things. I'm learning. I mean, you might have paused the stream. Get back here. Yeah. I'm just gonna type in the party chat just because I know there's like a bit of a delay. Oh, fuck. They were mad as fuck. Anyways, let's get in there. Ugh. Light party, baby. And I get to watch a long-ass cutscene. Can't forget that. Look! An overdweller! Yes, yes, an invader from above. She uses aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of the Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held account for breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsalomance and her oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, oath-breakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, we summon you, we summon you. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you, Titan, we summon you. And if I remember right, this song is like actually fire as hell. I don't know if it's this version though. He has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdered my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee I shall wreak a terrible vengeance. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this game is literally easy. Okay, now this is when the music is awesome. Oh shit. This game is literally easy. The Lord of Crags, great Father Titan has fallen. My crystal. Another for the collection, baby. Just 2 more to go. I know one is Garuda. I don't remember who the last one would be. Leviathan? The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace until our dying breaths. We shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. The kobolds are also really good. They're very nicely designed. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. Ritatin. I always have to like look at the name really closely before giving it a go. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why? If there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Ooh. Okay, La Habrea. La Habrea. And now she has a 4th. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Ooh. And not remained to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? And then she just fucks off? Oh no, she comes right to me. I feared I might have arrived too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Okay. Yippee! Oh boy, that was a really good fight. I wonder what the storyline has in store for us next. I'm actually wondering if I should hold off on, like, pursuing. They're fucking after you! They are mad as fuck. Where the hell am I going? Oh, Camp Bronze Lake. They are mad as fuck at you. You better get the hell out of here. Mad as fuck. But yeah, I said I was like wondering if I wanted to do the post-Titan stuff now, or if I wanted to save that for next time. But this is just like what happened with Ifrit, like where I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get there in time, but then it's like, it's an hour and 30 minutes. Like, I think I can only hold off on doing things for so long. Anyways, I gotta talk to Y'shtola. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of this independently. Okay. Oh, okay, bye-bye. I am very excited to see where this takes us. I'm probably gonna do a monk quest first, though. Y'shtola is keen to discuss your next task. The word will have already reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Immortal. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. They are taking my ass to Maelstrom, but first, I'm gonna do the monk quest, just because I should do it at some point. Where the hell do they have me doing the monk quests now? The Goldsmith's Guild. I'm monking it up! This guy sucks, by the way. Have you done the monk quests? He sucks. But like, he's the kind of guy that sucks that I kind of really enjoy as a character. I learned that. I learned that. Oh, go have a good dinner. Bye-bye. Thunderclap? Whoa. Oh, that's the gap closer? Get the fuck out of here! Ah, just the pupil I was hoping to see. I was a hair's breadth away from setting out on my own. To look at you. Yes, I dare say you appear to have been growing in brawn at the expense of brain. He fucking sucks so bad. Right, well, let us measure some ether, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Oh, and the monk simpleton, of course. Though, contrary to his nature, he has already set out for the destination I assigned him. Thinking perhaps you are far too stupid to take, much less, I understand. Etheric readings. It is true, you are stupid, but the etherometer shall do all the work for you, and transmit the data back to me. As souls are more suited to action, the monk simpleton and yourself need only carry the device on your person and set about beating on things as you always do. It shall capture data as you trudge about hither and yon. What the fuck is that? Ether is not only the source of all magics, but also the fount of all life. Yet, despite its ubiquity, it remains imperceptible. When a living thing dies, the ether comprising its life is released. When this discharge takes place, a portion of that ether remains, lingering in the physical world. Let me get rid of that fucking thing. Ah, okay. No doubt you have ethereal crystallization, blah, 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 physical manifestations, apparitions of the deceased, da da da, luminescent glow, da da da, known as the ethereal threshold. In short, the more violent and dramatic the loss of life, the greater the amount of ether left behind, either in its imperceptible form or in crystallizations. And where are the most lives lost in this manner? Cemeteries? No. False, you idiot. Battlefields. Do you not see? With etheric readings of those locations, we can discern the scale and more of battles that took place there. As for the fool who believes in the monkhood keeps, chakra and spiritual energies and whatnot, if I were to allow they truly exist, I would be inclined to say that they are one and the same as ether itself. The ether churning around these ancient battle sites come naturally to settle in the surrounding life, both plant and animal, though more so in the latter. It accumulates within them, filling these beasts, then releases that ether, causing a surge that resonates with the ether within you, causing it to expand, the so-called opening of the chakra. By this, the very power of life itself within you grows. A watered-down explanation, but adequate for one of your mental prowess, I believe. My own wife never had the patience for such things either, nor my passion. She cursed me and my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo? Stop! You're too funny! She cursed me, my work, took our children, and returned to Alamigo. But now is not the time for that tale. The area I am placing your charge is Bloodshore in eastern Lenosha. Place this etherometer in an appropriate location, and after a spell, retrieve it and bring it to me. I obtain the data I require, and you and the monk simpleton are afforded the chance to indulge your... how shall I pull it? Charming little backward fantasies. All are happy. Ideally, I would prefer you have a knowledgeable understanding of Bloodshore's history, but I fear we lack the time for me to educate you. I need hardly tell you that my research takes precedence over your schooling. Ah, an honest inquiry. That sad, wonderful moment when ignorant curiosity overcomes pride. Right then, let us begin. See, I'm in control here, bitch. You're gonna teach me something. Bloodshore. Very well. Prepare to learn all you ever cared to and more of the land known as Bloodshore. The sanguine nomenclature derives from a truly horrific battle which took place there some 50 years ago. The two greatest pirate fleets of the day, the League of Lost Bastards and the followers of Richard Mistbeard, met one another at sea just off the coast. To this very day, none can say with certainty who shot first nor why. Mayhap there was no good reason at all. All know that the two pirate leaders loathed one another, and when dealing with pirates, little more than that is needed to ignite a war. By the by, it just so happens that the head of the League of Lost Bastards, one Blofis, was father to the current admiral of Limsa. It is told the old sea dog wished for his daughter to take command of his fleet upon his death. But that is a tale for another time. Suffice it to say, a shot was fired, and the mightiest pirate armadas in the realm came to fight on one of the bloodiest naval battles in Eorzean history. All told, 7 galleys were sunk that day, and dozens of smaller warships. 4 of the 7 galleys went down in mere moments. When at last the smoke cleared and the cannons fell silent, hundreds lay dead on the ocean's bottom. It is said the foam of tides was tinged red with blood for days after the battle, and bodies washed ashore for weeks to follow. So, as you can see, geography and history are inextricably linked. Regrettably, the region has recently been purchased by a wealthy Uldan merchant named Gegeruju. He has chosen to turn a blind eye to the land's history and has taken to calling it Costa del Sol. And I believe I will stop there concerning Bloodshore, and allow your feeble brain to process all it has heard. Do I want to listen about the study of ether? It might be... I don't think I have it in me for that, Eric. Hate him. Jesus, I want to punch his face in, but... whatever. Anyways, take my ass to Bloodshore. Oh. Thank you. What? Ah, water. I go swimming. Take this stupid ass etherometer. What the hell is this? Changes form to raptor. I think I would have put this here, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Ah, shit. My return isn't available. Oh well, might as well teleport back. Ah. Oh, take my aspect. I'm surprised that's all it took for that quest, actually. Over here. Have you brought the etherometer? I don't know why that got me. It seems the device has suffered some damage. I suppose such things are unavoidable in this line of work. I must see to its repairs at once. That is, after all, why I put up here at the Goldsmith Guild. My etherometer is no ordinary device. I came up with the elaborate design myself, had the finest engineers at Garland Ironworks draft the schematics, and then commissioned the most talented goldsmiths to fabricate it. Widargalt delivered the results of his outing not long ago. I must insist that you take your leave of me now. There is a wealth of data for me to analyze, and I fear that simply having you nearby will somehow affect the processing power of my brain. Repairing the etherometer and determining which locations to next investigate will require some time. Why don't you go train those muscles of yours, or whatever it is you do in my absence? When I get you, Aerith, when I get you. Very short quest. I did not expect it would be so short. So I guess there's no putting it off any longer. Next quest would be a level 40. Yeah, I can't put it off. Well. Maybe hold on, wait, I want to check some things before I go. Maybe I can, maybe I could, nothing from me here. What quest would you be? Ah, poo. Oh, I needed... Yeah, I need to, yeah, I need to do things. Hold on. Oh shit. Well, damn. I need to get on my company stuff. That's probably stuff to do off stream though. Well, shit. I don't know if I can really put this all off any longer. Wait, yes I can. Hold on. Take my ass to the Ruby Road Exchange real quick. No. Or sorry, Sapphire Avenue. Forgot I'm in Buda. Nope. Let me look at my critter. Oh, yay. Yeah, just sell that. Turn item to inventory. Why do I have you? Can take that down to 60. Now, what can I sell? No, I'm keeping the egg. The egg is mine. Yeah, I'm just gonna put whatever I have up for sale. I don't think this sells for match, does it? What the... Undercutting. I love undercutting. You'll never get me not undercutting. That doesn't sell for anything. Sure. Take my damn dice. Thank you. Oh, wait. Organize that. There we go. 2 fucking Fantasias is crazy. Goodbye, Sidalaris. Airship landing. Oh, yes. I'm Silomensa. Thank you. I think to the drowning wench. And then I could just go to the aft castle. I presume. Yep, it's right over there. Thank you for coming, Immortal. Word of your triumph has reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit, now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warrior of Lights less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment of that than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lomensa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And everybody clapped! Yay! Everybody happy, happy, happy! Immortal, this is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Return to the Waking Sands. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get that Vespered bait. Ah, I didn't sell my damn Savage Aim materia. The dark matter can stay. I just don't have any use for materia. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick detour. Dude, I forgot to give you my damn thing. If it even sells for anything? It sells for enough. What was that? 1989. Put it for like 1980. 80. I don't think the dark matter would sell for much of anything. I really need to get to some crafting and gathering stuff. Anyways, I'm off. Let us go back to Vesper Bay. What's that? Gold saucer tickets. Oh, huh. What is this quest line? Oh, Aram Vale? Maybe. I need to unlock more blue quests. Maybe I'll do that off stream another time. What do you do? Trauma Queen. Whoa. That's a level 50, actually. Wait. What was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I want to know. You hear that commotion just now? What in the seven's hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a pizza? Piste? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look? Where's Tataru? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, I don't remember it like this at all. Oh my God. I knew it was coming, but like, oh my God. Imperials. Oh, Jesus. Might as well use that other avatar sprite. Neuraxia! Oh my God. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. I'm getting rid of the damn avatar.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought. Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Walking one Minfilia asks this one too. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in East Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. Or give this one. Save. Fuck. Oh my god. I remember when I first watched this cutscene, I actually did cry. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is harrowing. Just what they've done here. Might as well just teleport. Fuck. Get on my damn chocobo and just run, just book it. Especially that scene where Neuroxia gets just kicked into the wall. That one, I remember I was deeply affected by it. Like, such a violent, almost careless response really got me. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. These are all really good choices. But I know this is like the correct one. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Oh, Jesus. Man. How could this have happened? You are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minifilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well, I do recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? And I should give him an older, deeper voice. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Immortal. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, father. Well, what the fuck do we do now? You can't take it with you. Marquez has a personal request to make of you. Excuse me, Immortal. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bullpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Don't worry, baby girl. I'll get you anything you want. God damn. Oh boy. In here? No, not here. Oh. Traveling goldsmith. A bullpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Weighty coin purse. A small yet heavy leather sack containing, presumably, roughly the amount of gil needed to purchase the tools requested by Marquez. Any surplus coin could be considered commission owed to whichever party in the transaction is bright enough to claim it as their own. Balls! I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Well, I guess we weren't the smart ones. Have you brought the tools I requested? Bull-point chisel. Unlike carpenter's chisels, which have flat heads, the bull-like point chisel has a pointed one and is used by expert goldsmiths to perforate soft metals. Needle-nose pincers. This tool is oft employed by goldsmiths or clockwork engineers to seize and manipulate minuscule pieces of wire. something occurs to me. Please, wait here a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Immortal. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Elunid. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it is best that it be returned to him. Alright, buddy. Whatever you need. Well, clearly, we can glean from that he was someone not unused to machinery, maybe. Ooh, boy. Anyways. Good evening to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Oh, what's the item description? By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in the single turn of the sun. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. I don't know, bestie. I guess we're gonna find out. Let me just... It's not even a preferred thing? Not even. Or, huh? Yeah, the long stop is still better, huh? Bringing out the dead. Sister Eluned is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Immortal. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Fuck. I might as well. Don't have anything better to do. Don't have any other options. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the Lich Yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damned Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the Lich Yard. out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I am exhausted from carrying all the others, I have a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. Oh. Oh my god, and there's Neuraxia. Start with the biggest. Just, you know what, just get all of them at once. Who cares? What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Scion corpse. How are you able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th Dawn into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. Very funny. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest, then. Fucking bastard. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Fucking... That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take too long to deliver all them corpses to the Lichbeard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell him that our work here is done. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them into Thal's realm. I think one more quest and then I'm calling it for the night. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Sister Yulned wishes to discuss one of the scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance to Sylphic traditions. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that just fine. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Noraxia's corpse. The sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact she no longer lives. Noraxia! But this one does not understand. Comuxio. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia! How did this happen? Explain everything to this one, at once. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia. Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. And it's such a pretty picture. We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Lichyard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Immortal. Well, she's not wrong. Let me just get over here. Next quest will be Eyes on Me. And with that, I'm calling it for the night. Man. it definitely doesn't have the same amount of impact as it did the first time I went through this. But I really did forget how harrowing it is. I really hope that sort of feeling was properly captured, I guess, to my dear Vodhead. This game is rough. It gets rough at times. I have many thoughts on how this would impact Veeks, but I'm gonna ramble about that in text channels rather than ramble here. Hopefully tomorrow I will also do a little more streaming. I'll continue this. Very good stream today. No downtime at all. The Ethernet cable was not as good of a thing as I had hoped, but maybe next time it will be better. Maybe next time, at the very least, we'll get another stream where there's no downtime at all. Nevertheless, thank you all for watching, and we'll keep this going next time.